Oh, right. We have another quick kill strategy on Nomad, but this time it's a 4v4. We are going to talk about all the civs that we have chosen for our composition, but before we do, let's quickly take a look at what the Lithuanian player does. He constructs a house, and he also constructs a barracks. This is key. After this, you're simply just waiting around for pings as well as searching yourself, constructing militia as fast as possible. So we do realize that teal is over here, and then there's something else over here. It looks like gray is over here. Now, we're all talking on Discord, and we decided that we should all hit gray as quickly as possible. Let's talk, as this is going down, a little bit about the team's composition. So, we have Koreans as a spotter because they get +3 line of sight. We have Slavs so that the barracks adds +5 population space. We have Portuguese to give everybody line of sight. And finally, we have Lithuanians. And the reason that you have Lithuanians are really, really key in this particular strategy, as Gray has already lost one villager. And that's because they have that additional food and they can build militia basically instantaneously, and not just one, not just two, but in a 4v4 they can produce 5 without too much problems. Now Gray is dead. He's dead. He's been defeated. We immediately need to move on to another opponent, and also we need to be constructing TCs as fast as possible. The idea was actually that Golden Royal would be constructing a TC as normal, and boom, and if this game does go to Castle Age, then hopefully Golden Royal will be able to pull us through. Now we are just a second too late with our militia. We're constructing TCs ourselves, but we can still do some harassing with these militia, and it looks like Golden Royal's even trying to do some harassing himself. Now, if it does all go wrong, what you can do is just TC drop, and then the militia, if the TC battle is won, will actually clean up your opponent as well. So you just kind of have these militia on standby for when their TC goes down. And honestly, blue should already be fighting this, and he should be letting his teams know. Did he lose a villager to the border? No, it looks like he's okay. I think he is fine, but he's not gonna have wood enough, and we're all gonna help repair Roxar's TC. We're actually going to garrison his TC for him so that this goes faster. We just need to take out one more player because actually got a villager over there. Because a 4v2 versus a 4v3 is a world of difference. I was also wondering whether or not I could get. That was a bad decision, poop. That was a bad choice. Well, on the plus side, I'm kind of keeping these TCs occupied to a certain degree, and blue is going to be out of repairs pretty soon. And once he is out of repairs, it's time to send the boys. A total of 6 villagers for blue at this time, and it doesn't look like he has anything more than just this. And now we're all going to dogpile blue. Oh, what a disgusting strategy this is. He's running towards his teammates, but there's nowhere to hide, especially with militia following you. Everybody just commits one troop, and this should be enough to clear blue up eventually. We also don't want him getting food sent by anybody in that nature, so this villager is eventually going to die. This villager is already dying, and this villager over here will soon die as well. Blue is at 2 vills, here and here. I think this villager is actually going to die first because the militia is going to be able to catch up relatively fast. Or actually this vill, yeah, he stopped moving, and that was his big mistake. So now blue only has 1 villager left, no TC. All hope is lost. And there he goes, defeated. And now it's a 4v2. So GG then it's just GG. 4v3, okay, we can do that. But 4v2, most people will actually resign. Okay, there it is. It's a ridiculous strat. It's 12 minutes for a 4v4 Nomad game. That's insane to me. Let's take a quick look at the statistics over here. 3 units killed, 4 lost. Yeah, I lost a whole bunch of that militia. Look at Rockstar, man. Killing 7, losing 0. That's insane. Buildings raised 1 as well. Quick look at the economy. And look at this. I don't think you give up. I honestly don't think you give up. Because Golden Royal is at 15. Weber's at 13. So combined, that's 28. That's almost the same as Wally Wallman. And Doodoo is at 23 themselves. I'm only at 14, and Rockstar is at 7. So ultimately, you could make it up to cancel and absolutely demolish all of us. But it's a psychological effect. If 2 of your teammates have dropped and now it's 2 against 4, that seems quite unbeatable. I still don't know why this is for myself, but obviously this is Gray's timeline over here. You can see Blue getting killed as well. But their portion, teal and green, is actually the same as our 4 civs economy together. So I don't know. I don't know if this is GG right here. You let me know. Also, instead of adding Portuguese, we had speculated about adding different civs. So, for example, you could add Berbers for faster moving villagers. You could add Spanish to construct your TC 30% faster if you do get into a tricky situation. You could do something in that nature. Or you could just pick a civ that is just really, really good at booming and can hold their own, and then hopefully that person can carry you and 3 people kill 1 person kind of a thing. But I like the addition of Portuguese because that way you can all discuss and converge on one location when it is required. Anyway, that is the quick kill on Nomad 4v4 style.